If you're looking for a perfect budget EDC, this is probably the one you should consider getting for yourself. First off, it's super fast to deploy. Second of all, it just closes down very easily by the pressing of the button, and it looks very slick as well. Let's go ahead and review this and see how good it is. Thank you so much, Kizer, for sending this knife free of charge for me to review, the Kizer Amicus. Now, I have been a fan of Kizer ever since they came up with a few really nice knives, including one of my favorites, the Drop Bell Edition. Now, this specific knife is very nice, and this is what you get when you buy this. Booklets over here. We have a purple edition of this, which is very soft cloth to wipe the knife. We have two different awesome stickers for us to use, and of course we have this extra hardware in case you go ahead and lose it altogether. I mean, hey, you never know when you need this. You open this up and the screws get stripped or something like that. Well, the extra hardware will come really in handy. Next thing about this is the grip of this, which is very good. We have this really awesome grip altogether. And this one, to deploy it, is very easy. Two different ways to deploy. One, power of inertia, just press this down. It opens up super quick. To close it, all you have to do is press this button, press it down, and you're going to be closing it just like that. Second way for you to open is just grab it right here and you open this up all the way. The knife itself, the steel quality, this is the Nitro V budget knife over here that we are getting, which is pretty decent. And it does have pretty good cutting ability. Let's go ahead and check it out. So first off, take a look at how long this thing went down. Next thing is to just go ahead and cut this. It slices very well. And of course, let's go ahead and see the stabbing test here. I have to be careful a bit. That is decent. And it cuts things pretty easily and slices. You can see it cuts this without any problems. So this knife is pretty decent for when it comes to EDC purposes. You're getting a very nice, really awesome looking knife that opens and closes pretty easily. Opens, closes with the button. I like the button. Makes it so much simpler for you to go ahead and close this thing. Knife is great for deployment. It is also pretty nice size, as you can see the size in my hand over here. This one is also straight trigger. Over here you see it doesn't go all the way to the end of my hand, which makes it straight trigger in most states. By the way, as I cut this thing, as you can see, it doesn't leave any things on the actual knife itself, which is really good, big plus for it. Some knives do, and this one doesn't, so that's really good. And by the way, as I was trying to wipe this down, that is not how you wipe it. This is why we get the cloth here, of course, to wipe the knife and make it look really nice and beautiful once again. So this knife all by itself is very good, easily for you to put your hands on. The grabbing is very well. It does have the frigid fun factor to this, which is pretty much to close it, open it, and deploy it. So this is tons of fun. Here we go. Press it, closes all together. It looks cool. I really like this whole entire thing. There is different kind of fit and finishes for this knife all by itself. I think this one, I would give it, for its budget, entry price and everything else, a solid 8 out of 10. Of course, it could have been a little bit better than that, but yeah, for the price itself, you're getting a really good quality knife that you get for budget EDC purposes. It's not too heavy, it is pretty lightweight, and it does all it has to do. And it looks pretty good as well. It has a very easily open and close mechanism, easily for you to hold, and it's really a nice knife that you should consider getting for yourself.